Good morning everyone, it is Tuesday of week 2 of 2025 and this is a new site. Everything is white. Oh, that rhymed. Muddy, puddle, cold, cold, cold. Should be looking where I'm going. Oh good lord, that was cold. Ooh, and slippy and wet and oh my god, so much water. Anyway, hi. As you can see, I'm out on a training run and I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I did my training run yesterday, but I'm also glad I didn't do my training yesterday. Oh my freaking god, really? Hey, just hit 1 kilometre. Gonna have a quick break. Just did that first kilometre in 12 minutes. That's how much the snow has slowed me down. Whew. Well, yes, this is rare. This is very rare. We don't usually get this much snow. It's actually quite thick. But unfortunately for me, my race date is not getting any further away. It's actually getting much closer and it's getting slightly worrying. We just realised that we actually have a half marathon in 8 weeks, something like that, which is scary. And then another 8 weeks later we've got the marathon. There's now about 16 weeks left until the marathon starts. Oh my god. But the reason I'm glad I didn't come out yesterday, hang on, let me start running again, 1 sec. Hey, come on, come on. Why did I run on the puddle? Why did I wait for the puddle to run? Oh, this was a stupid idea, sorry. As I was trying to say a few times now, I'm glad I didn't run yesterday. Because yesterday, this whole area, wet, cold, wet, cold, wet, cold. Oh, this was a bad idea. Sorry. Oh, God. This is not very good of me, is it? Oh, she cold. Cold, wet, cold, cold. Oh, my God. Find a bit of dry bit, 1 sec. Whew. I know that is not an exaggeration, that is genuinely how I act when my feet get cold. I'm glad I didn't come out yesterday, because yesterday this whole park was completely underwater. Even the high bits were underwater at parts. The canal was completely flooded over, the stream was completely flooded over, and even now, you saw the stream /river thing at the start of this video, and you can see just how full it is. It's already close to bursting its banks. So I might not even be able to get home by the end of this run if that gets any higher. I've actually got some clips from when Jason tried to run it yesterday. I say tried, he did. Jason ran 8 kilometres yesterday through what I can only describe as a lake. Water? I'm making down there. I've actually had to put me barefoot all weathers on today instead of my usual running shoes because these are a bit more waterproof. The ultras that I have are just pure netting. They're great for airflow and feeling the air on your feet, but in this weather, wouldn't want to wear those in this weather. I would have frostbite before I even got home. Whew. But at least we're out, we're doing it. It's better to run in snow that has a bit of cushioning on your feet and it's nice and somewhat dry compared to a lake or flooding water, a river. Oh god, here we go again. How do I get past this? Is my feet gonna go through this? Okay, that wasn't too bad. Now, I'll be honest. I probably should have done some, what's the word? Mobility training or strength training yesterday, seeing as I didn't get to come out on a run, which I should have come out on a run. But glad I didn't, because the weather was a lot nicer yesterday. It wasn't snowing. Well, it was. There was a bit of snow left over, but it wasn't bad. It mostly defrosted by the time I got home from work. And unfortunately, I got home from work really late. I got home from work at like 4, if not later. So unfortunately I didn't have a chance to go out on a run before it got dark. And like I said, I probably should have done some mobility training, but I decided against it. I was like, you know what, I've got my first Japanese lesson in 2025 tonight, and I do need to get a bit more homework done, so I'll focus on that. Watch some J-dramas, listen to some Japanese radio. I can't get past. It's all wet. Let's try and go this way. There we go. Oh my god, this is a nightmare. I'm so glad I've got my all-weather trainers. Whew. Very good investment right now, even if they do give me calf cramp because I'm not strengthening the ankles enough yet. Right, here we go. Nope, still balancing, teetering on water. I decided to focus on my Japanese yesterday and worry about that more. And I'm glad I did, because I definitely didn't practice enough over Christmas. But regardless of that, we've only got 16 weeks until the marathon, which is the minimum amount of time you need to train for it. Whew, here we go. We are on the countdown now. 16 weeks, approximately 8 weeks till the half marathon. About 16 weeks until the marathon. I'm scared, nervous. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it anyway. Now the question is, do I go that way? Or do I try and battle this puddle? I say puddle, flooding, because it's from the river. I prefer the scenery, let's go this way. Look at all the little fox prints! They're so cute! And I know the fox prints because they're too small for badger prints. They're too big for cat prints. And I'm the first footprints down this area, which means it's not a dog. The fact that there's two sets of them means there was a pair. It was probably a little family or a fox and a vixen out on an adventure, just like me. Running on snow is actually quite good for you. And it's the equivalent of running on sand. Just be careful that if you are running on snow, you're not in an area where the snow is really deep, because then you could get stuck. If you're like me and live in an area where the snowfall doesn't get too deep, only gets a couple of inches, maybe an inch, max 2 inches, running on snow is actually really good for you. It's good for your ankles, it provides cushioning for your joints, and like I said, it's like running on sand. It drains your energy a bit, but my god, it's good for your cardio, it's good for your strength, it's good for your ankles, it's good for your muscles, your joints, everything. So be careful, because obviously where there is snow, there is ice. With that exception, it's not too bad, not bad at all. I'm not the one who needs a new attitude, you've missed it. Sorry, 13:26. This is going to be one of my slowest runs ever. Which way to go? Through the woods or on the path? The woods are going to be slightly flooded. Should we go that way anyway? Oh. Okay, let's go this way. Come on, into the woods. Oh hell no. Let's go the trail route. Trails! Ooh, shut up! for God's sake. I want to be a trail runner. I want to be a trail runner. I want to be a trail runner. Currently questioning why I want to be a trail runner. I want to be a trail runner. Why do I want to be a trail runner? Trail running's fun. Trail running's fun. You never know what's going to happen. You never know what you're going to bump into. Whack or wet. Whack or wet. Wet. Oh, my God, I am glad I've got these all-weather Vivos, whatever you want to call them. I'm glad I've got them. My God. They are actually keeping off the worst of the water in the cold. Okay, not gonna lie, about 2.5k in, what should be a 6k. Thinking of calling it early because I do need to get home and get ready for work. Not anticipating for it to take nearly 13 minutes per kilometre today. But you know what? It was actually quite fun. Being out in the snow, not knowing what to expect, the challenges. It's actually not too bad, like temperature wise, it's actually quite warm. Like once you get running, it starts off cold. Cold. Speaking of cold, oh, puddle. Let's not get the puddle. Well, yeah, it starts off cold. But you know what, once you get going and you warm up a bit, it's actually quite nice running weather. Gives you a nice change of scenery. The trails are actually quite fun. Like I said, oh, great rest after that hill. Oh. There's a Tyre swing over there. I'm really tempted to be a big kid, but at the same time I don't think it'll take my weight. Shall I go be a big kid anyway? That would mean crossing the stream. Don't know if I want to cross stream. Oh, is there a way down there? See what happens. When we get to this bit, if I can see a way down, I might go have some fun. There's a way down. Oh, okay, that was slippy. There's a bridge. There's a mini bridge. Okay, that wasn't much of a swing because it quite literally, my weight pulled it down so far that the Tyre just sat on the floor. But you know what? That was fun. That brought out the little kid in me. If you ever get the opportunity to be a big kid, just do it. Just do it. It makes your inner kid happy. It makes your inner soul happy when you just get to be a bit silly. Unfortunately, my battery's about to die. I don't know how much more footage I'm going to be able to get. Oh, shoot, puddle. Unexpected puddle there, covered in snow. Hidden puddle. Ah, yeah, right back. Oh my God, this view. So it's just confirmed I've just got through my 3rd kilometre. 15 minutes and 28 seconds that just took me. And I actually paused it for the play at the swing as well. So, you know, that says a lot. Hey, come on, we're doing this. We're 3k down. I think I'm going to head home early though, purely because, I've already been out 45 minutes. I'm meant to be doing this 6k in 50 minutes to an hour, and I've barely reached 3k. I'm halfway. I really do need to get home. If I don't get home soon, I'm going to be late for work. I'm going to finish my little jaunt in the snow. I'm just going to head straight back home now. I suppose if nothing else, at least I got out for a run. Didn't get the full distance, and do you know what, in this scenario that's okay. I'm restrained for time. I really do wish that this was my full-time job. Coming out on runs was my job, and exercising was my job. I really do, because it would make it so much more satisfying. So much more satisfying if I didn't have to go out to work. I actually had not limitless time to exercise, because too much time ends up, how am I trying to explain this? Too much time and you end up procrastinating. So I do wish that I could turn this into my job, and who knows, maybe one day I can. We'll soon find out. Right, like I said, I'm gonna head home now. Have fun. I will see you soon. God knows when I'll see you soon. God knows when. Hopefully by this point I'm regular still and consistent with my videos. We'll see. We will see.